In a small, quiet village surrounded by tall trees and green hills, lived a young man named Kofi. Kofi loved his village with all his heart. He loved the laughter of the children playing by the river, the smell of fresh bread from the baker's house, and the songs the villagers sang around the fire at night. But most of all, he loved the people. They were his family, and he would do anything to keep them safe. One evening, as the sun began to set, a strange, cold wind blew through the village. The sky turned dark, and the villagers looked up, worried. Kofi felt a chill run down his spine. He knew something wasn't right. So, he grabbed his spear, the one his father had given him, and went to speak with the village elder. "Kofi," said the elder, "dark times are coming. There is a shadow creature in the forest that feeds on fear. It may come to our village tonight. Only the brave can face it, and only courage can defeat it." Kofi took a deep breath. He was scared, but he knew he had to protect his people. As the night grew darker, he left the village and entered the forest. The trees looked like giants in the moonlight, their shadows stretching across the ground. Every sound seemed louder, every shadow seemed alive. But Kofi remembered what the elder said: he had to be brave. As he walked deeper into the forest, he heard a low growl. Turning slowly, he saw a dark creature with glowing red eyes staring back at him. It was the shadow creature. It moved closer, its eyes filled with hunger. Kofi's heart pounded, but he stood his ground. With his spear raised, Kofi shouted, "I am not afraid of you. I will protect my village, no matter what." The creature snarled and lunged at him, but Kofi moved quickly. He dodged the attack and struck the creature with his spear. The creature howled, but it wasn't hurt. Kofi realized that his weapon would not work here. The creature was made of fear itself. He had to fight it with courage, not force. Kofi took a deep breath, closed his eyes, and remembered everything he loved about his village: the laughter, the songs, the warmth of the people. His heart filled with love and bravery, and when he opened his eyes, he stood tall and strong. The shadow creature, sensing his courage, began to shrink. It growled and tried to scare him, but Kofi did not back down. With each step he took forward, the creature grew smaller and smaller, until it finally disappeared into a wisp of smoke. The forest became calm and quiet again. Kofi returned to the village, where the people welcomed him with cheers and gratitude. He had saved them, not by fighting with weapons, but by standing strong and fearless. From that day on, Kofi was known as the brave guardian of the village, and his story was told for generations as a reminder of the power of courage and love. And so, Kofi continued to watch over his village, ready to face any danger that came their way.